Hey there, welcome back.
While I am making this recipe right here, I have a lot of pistachios to shell. So I figured I could just do a little chat with you guys and talk about intuition. Um, Getting more in touch with your intuition and, just like how to get more in touch with yourself, your spiritual self, your gut feeling, that whole thing. Um, I definitely feel like it's always going to be a work in progress. One of the biggest things for me at the start of my journey of this whole thing was doing guided meditations. I know a lot of people say, like, do normal meditations where you just sit in silence. Well, for us in our daily world, that can be really freaking hard because we have like information coming at us at like 1,000 miles a minute. How are we going to calm our thoughts if we don't have any practice doing that? So for me, there is no wrong in doing a guided meditation. Some might say otherwise. I don't know. That's why I'm so, passionate about making those meditations for you guys to listen to. So it can be very powerful to unlock your imagination and your mind and get in touch with your thoughts and what you're feeling and how your thoughts are affecting you. So that's number one. I find guided meditations very important. Now, if you want to do normal meditations, that's also important. Like, start small though. Maybe 5 minutes if you can. Just like turn on some high vibrational meditation music, sit down or lay down, close your eyes and relax, and just try to pay attention to when your mind is drifting off into like different thoughts and bring it back to center. Because when you're sitting there and you're just trying to be calm, you're going to have all these thoughts flying at you. Your subconscious mind has, I don't know, like 60,000 thoughts a day, something like that. And these are all thoughts that are automatic. It's not like you're prompting them, they're just happening. And that is why meditation is so important, because it helps rewire our subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind controls most of our emotions. So getting in touch with those negative thoughts as they arise can really help us get in touch with our body and our intuition. So especially if you have negative thoughts arising often, become as aware of those as possible and slowly try to think of ways that you can shift them from negative to positive. But even before that, you can just notice what you're thinking. So if you're having these thoughts arise as you're sitting and trying to relax and have an empty mind, let these thoughts arise and see how that negative thought is making you feel within your body. Like, where are you feeling it? Is it a positive feeling? Is it a negative feeling? Getting in touch with the physical sensations that that thought is giving you within your body is just very powerful. That raises your awareness like so much just by doing that. So yeah, if you can do 5 minutes of just plain meditation, don't get discouraged. Let those thoughts come up and just reset, recalibrate, and little by little, you're going to get further along. That is one of the most important things about this journey. Do not get down on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself if you have a bad day, if you're not quite grasping things. Like, it's going to take time. Our bodies have been so used to the programming that they've been in for however many years, since our childhood kind of set in stone our subconscious mind and how we react to things. And it's through this awareness process that you're slowly going to retrain and become more aware of all the subconscious things that are happening. If that makes any sense. I hope it does. I'll do another video on that later. So my next tip is to get in touch with your gut. And it doesn't even have to just be your gut, but when you have certain feelings within your body, when you're planning on doing something, or you have an idea of starting a new career or taking a vacation, anything, check in with your body where its yes and no is. Where are you feeling a yes answer and where are you feeling a no answer in your body? And I know it might sound a little woo-woo and crazy, but I promise you, if you start with something small, like, I don't know, should I get butter at the grocery store? Your body is going to tell you an answer if you can just take a few deep breaths and just pay attention to where you're feeling things in your body. So again, this all takes practice, and Slowly but surely, you're going to become more familiar with your body and what it's telling you. And my next tip is spending time outside, which I know that's hard to do right now because it's winter time, but as much time as possible, even if it's like 5 minutes of just stepping outside to smell the wind and feel the sun when the sun is shining. Or even better, if you have plants at home, put your hands in the soil of the plants. Sit by the window and let the sunlight hit you. These are very powerful things because the vibration of our plants and sunlight are extremely high. Our body is somewhere between 63 and 73 megahertz. Don't quote me on that. In a tree, it can have 200 megahertz vibration. A rose has like 300 something. It's like off the charts high vibration. So nature in itself is just healing, and it can help you get in tune with your body. My next tip I find extremely, extremely, extremely important. I'm still working on it, but that is a technology fast. Just think about how many times per day you're picking up your phone and mindlessly scrolling or waiting for notifications to pop up or constantly Googling things. We're always on our phones. We're not on our phones, we're watching TV. It's putting our minds at such a fast pace, it's hard to check in with our body and slow down and take a breath and just be in touch with ourselves. Especially in the morning, if you can take a few minutes to just not instantly grab your phone, sit there in a little quiet meditation, and just visualize how your day is going to go. Talk to yourself positively. Remind yourself how much you love your body, how beautiful you are, how grateful you are for how much you have in life. There's such a great benefit to taking time for yourself in the morning instead of instantly grabbing your phone. It's got a lot to do with our brainwaves, which I will post a video about that as well. But all in all, the more we can be in touch with our heart instead of our mind, the more involved with our intuition we'll be. So feelings of love, joy, gratitude, that is like the perfect little key to unlock your intuition. And my last tip is to start journaling or start an art journal. Sometimes just writing automatically, like whatever comes to your mind and writing it down, you can see how much you're really holding on to and you're not even conscious about. From my experience, I can hold on to so much stress that I'm unaware of until I start writing things down and I'm like, geez, no wonder I'm so stressed. No wonder I have headaches. No wonder I have tummy aches. Our body goes into survival mode sometimes, and we need to purge out the things we're holding on to. So journaling, doodling, any way you can get that out is going to be really therapeutic and really beneficial for your intuition. All right, well, I hope this helps you. I'm going to keep cracking these pistachios. I'll let you know how the recipe turns out. Let me know if this helped you in some way, and I'll see you soon. Turned out good.